Hello everyone, so me and my friend from the first group will explain about Indonesian call. The member are me, Nikmatul Ulfah, and then Pragusti Lintang A, Kevin Thomas, and Naufal, Alif, Ganisha. So the first point will be delivered by Kevin Thomas.
Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and I'm from Group 1. Now I will present about call formation. So generally there are two steps. The first one is beatification. It's the stage where the accumulated plant remains are stored in the oxygen-free, or it's called an anaerobic condition in the swampy area. The rotten plant material releases the element H, N, O, and C in the form of compound CO2, H2O, and NH3 to become a humus. Furthermore, an anaerobic bacteria and fungi are converted into peat. The next one is the qualification. What is qualification? It's a combination of biological, chemical, and physical processes that occur due to the influence of loading of sediment that cover it. So, at this stage, the percentage of carbon will increase, while the percentage of hydrogen and oxygen will decrease. This process will produce a coal in various levels. Based on the above step, can be described into more details. The first one is the decomposition that occur in the organic matter, especially plant remains by aerobic bacteria that need oxygen to react. And the second one is the accumulation. What is the accumulation? The accumulation is of product that there are at the bottom. However, due to reducing oxygen at the bottom of the river, there are anaerobic bacteria that are replaced by non-aerobic bacteria. So that is do not need require oxygen. The third one was compression. Compression is compaction and consolidation under biological sludge, where non-organic bacteria have stopped working, resulting in material accumulation, and in a long time lignite is formed. The fourth one is determination. This step is determining the quality of coal classified as bituminous, lignite, or untransit. The formation of various types of coal is depend on the temperature, pressure, and geological age. Next, according to Sukarmidi, there are several factors that influence of the formation of the coal. Maximum reflectance. From this value, it can be understood that what Indonesia coal is include. Where is the vitrinite maximum reflectance? Yep, it is the maximum reflectance located. So this is the graphic, so we can know where is the classification of the area. The first one is the C1, has a reflectance number 0.8. Yep, it is in here. So it was a volatile bituminous. It was located in West Sumatra. And then next one is the C2. C2 is located in the South Sumatra, where it is in here, so it was a lignite. And then the C3A, C3B, C3C, it was located in Kota Tengah, South Sumatra also, but it is a mixture. So in the Kota Tengah, they found a tree of this, but it was almost a half of it was in a CA. 3A, so it was a subbituminous. And then the C4 is located in central Kalimantan. It was in here, so it was subbituminous. And then the C5, it was in the East Kalimantan. It has 0.52 reflected number, so it was in bituminous classes. And then the C6 was located in South Kalimantan. It was 0.57, so it was in here. So it was a bituminous. And then the C7 was located in Papua, where the reflected number is 4.94, so it was located in here. It was an anthracite, so Papua has a very good class of coal. And the next one is in the Sulawesi, South Sulawesi, so it was a subbituminous.
Okay, I will explain about coal analysis. There is proximate analysis. The proximate analysis of coal is an assay of the moisture as a volatile matter and fixed carbon as determined by a series of prescribed or standardized methods. It was developed as a simple means of determining the distribution of product obtained when the coal sample is heated under specific conditions. By definition, the proximate analysis of coal separates the product into four groups. First, there is moisture. There are several sources of water found in the coal, and varying amounts of this water were still present at various stages of the qualification process. But the overall result of the continuation of the qualification process was to eliminate much of the water. Second is S. S is the residue remaining after the combustion of coal under specific conditions and is composed primarily of oxide and sulfate. The quantity of S can be more than equal to or less than the quantity of the mineral matter in coal, depending on the nature of the mineral matter and the chemical change that take place in aging. The third is volatile matter. Volatile matter is the percentage of volatile product, exclusively of moisture vapor released during the heating of coal or coke under rigidly controlled conditions. Fourth is fixed carbon. Fixed carbon is the mineral material remaining after the determination of moisture, volatile matter, and F. The fixed carbon value is one of the values using in the determining of the burning equipment. Next is about ultimate analysis. The ultimate analysis of coal involves determination of the which percent carbon as well as sulfur, nitrogen, and oxygen. The carbon determination includes carbon present as organic carbon occurring during coal substance and any carbon present as a mineral carbonate. The hydrogen determination in coal includes hydrogen present in organic material as well as hydrogen in all of the water associated with the coal. The nitrogen is assumed to occur within the organic matrix of coal. Okay, the next slide is about thermal properties. There are calorific value, heat capacity, and thermal conductivity. The calorific value is the indication of energy content. The heat capacity is measurement of the heat required to raise the temperature of a unit amount of coal 1 degree. And then thermal conductivity is the time rate of heat transfer to unit area, unit thickness, and unit temperature difference. Next slide is about physical properties. There are density, porosity, and surface area. True density of coal is usually determined by helium displacement, and the porosity about specification of the porosity ultrafine structure of coal and nature pore structure between macro, micro, and transitional pores. The surface area is the determination of total surface area by heat of absorption. Okay, the next slide is about mechanical properties. There are strength, hardness, friability, grindability, and density index. The strength is specification of compressibility strength. Hardness is specification of stretch and indentation hardness. Also abrasive action of coal. The friability is ability to withstand degradation in size on handling tendency toward breakage. The grindability is relative amount of work needed to pulverize coal, and the last is density index is amount of dust produced when the coal is hanging. Okay, here we get the data about proximate, ultimate analysis, and calorific value of Indonesian coal. There are 8 samples from different provinces in Indonesia. They are from West Sumatra, South Sumatra, from South Sumatra in Kota Tengah, from Central Kalimantan, East Kalimantan, South Kalimantan, Papua, and South Sulawesi. From this data, we can see that the coal from Papua has the highest calorific value, and from coal from South Sulawesi has the lowest calorific value.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Naufal Alif Ganisha and my number student is 49. In this session, I will presentation about the use coal in Indonesia. According to the Geological Research Center, coal is one of the natural resources with abundant existence in Indonesia. Overall, coal resources are 167.48 billion tons. In Indonesia, coal is used in various industrial sectors, example, in electrical, fertilizer, metal, pulp and paper, and cement industry. Now I will explain about the use coal in electrical industrial sector. In the power generation sector, coal is used as fuel in a steam power plant. The power generation sector is the first customer coal in Indonesia, especially PLTU. The quality of coal is very influential on the power plant equipment because it must always be considered by quality. Next, I will explain about use coal in metal industry. In the metal processing industry, coal is needed in metal smelting kitchen as the main energy source. Example, in blast furnace, cupola, hatchling, and other casting kitchen. The main raw material for making iron through the blast furnace process generally use coal coke or wood charcoal. The use of cooking coal aims to produce pig iron in the furnace, where chemical reaction take place at high temperatures. Cooking coal in this furnace is a source of fuel in the furnace. Next, in the fertilizing industrial sector, the use of coal can produce some pollutant. Example, fly ash and bottom ash. Chemically, coal ash is a mineral that contain many elements such as calcium, kalium, natrium. And because it contains elements above coal, is often used as source of potassium, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, and some micronutrients. And the effect is a soil that is mixed with 35% fly ash and household waste by ratio of 1:1 will provide increased yield and plant growth. Now, in pulp and paper industry sector, increased production in the pulp and paper industry produce waste with high level of pollutant. Wastewater in the pulp and paper industry is produced from pulping, bleaching, and pulp and paper making process. There are several methods that can be done in the processing of pulp industry, such as chemical coagulation. This process can produce high removal efficiency in wastewater treatment. This process not only remove organic compound, but also remove color in wastewater. One of the coagulant used is called fly ash. And last, use coal in cement industry. Because of the large number of pollutants produced from burning coal in power plant, it is necessary to look for countermeasures for reducing waste, one of which is by handling the environment, which can be applied by utilizing waste as for civil engineering, one of which is Portland cement. Fly ash is used to replace Portland cement in concrete because it has pozzolanic properties, as pozzolan has a very large impact on increasing the strength and durability of concrete. Fly ash can also increase the workability of cement by reducing water usage. Thank you. This is from me. I hope my presentation make you understand with this theory. Now we'll continue with Lintang. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oh, good morning. My name is Lintang. I will present about the Indonesian coal policy in Indonesia. Jadi di sini saya minta izin untuk menyampaikan sedikit tentang hukum yang mengatur keberadaan batu bara di Indonesia. Yang pertama, kita lari ke latar belakang dulu. Why? Background. Why the Indonesian coal policy is needed? Jadi kenapa sih hukum pertambangan batu bara Indonesia itu diperlukan? Jadi based on the Indonesian Minister of Energy reported that in the 83 years later, the production of Indonesian coal will be run out if the count of production is continued. Jadi apabila tingkat produksi saat ini diteruskan dan tidak ada hukum yang mengatur ke depannya, diprediksi dalam 83 tahun ke depan jumlah batu bara di Indonesia akan semakin berkurang. Kemudian another reason why the Indonesian policy is needed is to improve the national economic. Coal management in Indonesia must be managed by the state to improve the prosperity of the people in Indonesia. Jadi keberadaan batu bara Indonesia itu harus dihandle langsung oleh pemerintah supaya keuntungannya dapat langsung dialihkan ke kesejahteraan masyarakat seperti yang termaktub dalam pasal 33 Undang-Undang Dasar 1945. Kemudian yang kedua adalah Indonesian coal is one kind of the non-renewable resources, so we need to keep the jumlah dari batu bara Indonesia itu sendiri harus kita pertahankan supaya kedepannya kita tidak mengalami run out of stock seperti itu. Kemudian yang ketiga adalah pada tahun 1967 sebenarnya sudah ada undang-undang yang mengatur tentang keberadaan batu bara itu sendiri. Hanya saja as you can see in the slide that there is a export-import activity of Indonesian coal since the year of 24 until the 2011. We pay attention on the export data. That export data show that by the year the tingkat ekspor dari batu bara di Indonesia ini mengalami peningkatan yang cukup signifikan dari tahun ke tahun. We can conclude that Indonesia is the one of the country that has the potential exporting in the coal mining. Jadi Indonesia merupakan salah satu negara yang menjadikan dan kegiatan ekspor batu bara. Nah, this is the take picture of Undang-Undang Nomor 4 Tahun 2009 atau yang sering kita sebut sebagai Undang-Undang Minerba. Minerba stand for mineral dan batu bara. First, the inside of the export of raw material is prohibited. Jadi, pertama undang-undang ini mengatakan bahwa export of raw material is prohibited. Ekspor bahan mentah tidak diperbolehkan. Intinya begini. Tujuan dari kebijakan ini adalah untuk meningkatkan nilai jual dari batu bara itu sendiri. Misalnya kita mempunyai emas kotor dan emas murni, istilahnya lah. Emas mentah sama emas murni kita ekspor, otomatis the price will be higher in the emas murni. Sehingga kita perlu meningkatkan nilai jual, salah satunya adalah dengan meningkatkan kemungkinan dari batu bara. Kemudian yang kedua adalah mining business must provide maximum economic and social benefit for Indonesian people. Keberadaan pertambangan batu bara harus juga memberi efek baik, efek positif secara ekonomi dan sosial kepada masyarakat di sekitarnya. Kemudian mining business must be able to encourage the economic activities. Ini secara tidak langsung sama kaitannya dengan keberadaan dari pertambangan batu bara should be increase the economic value of the citizen. Jadi setidaknya memberi lapangan pekerjaan bagi masyarakat di sekitarnya. Kemudian mining business activities must be carried out with due regard to environmental principle, transparency, and community participation to create sustainable development. This is the mining business should be give the transparency of dana to the government to prevent the corruption. Seperti itu. Next, this is some challenge of act that will be akan kita hadapi apabila kita menerapkan kebijakan undang-undang minerba. The first, it must be considered that there is no cheating from holder of mining business permitted in processing and refining the raw mining products. Jadi, the government should be harus memastikan bahwasannya pemegang usaha ini tidak akan melakukan tindak pidana korupsi ataupun cheating. Cheating ini misalnya saya mau memurnikan batu bara kotor supaya menjadi batu bara murni, di mana di sini ada berat-berat yang akan berkurang. Misalnya 10 gram batu bara mentah akan saya murnikan, otomatis tidak dapat 10 gram, akan 5 atau 4 saja. Jadi kebijakan ini mengharuskan harus ada nilai eksak tertentu berapa sih batu bara murni itu bisa masuk ekspor supaya tidak jadi kecurangan, seperti itu. Kemudian, the process of refining raw materials requires a lot of fund and facilities. Dalam proses refining coal, we need expensive fund and hard facilities. So there is a tool that we call smelter or shelter that the function is to refining the coal. And next, professional staff are needed to prepare the equipment. So this could be the opportunity of young generation to take a part in the refining process of Indonesian coal. Okay guys, it is I think enough for me. If there are any question, you can ask by WA or Google Classroom. Thank you. Yang pertama, kita lari ke latar belakang dulu. Why? Background. Why the Indonesian coal policy is needed. Jadi, kenapa sih hukum pertambangan batu bara Indonesia itu diperlukan? Jadi, based on the Indonesian Minister of Energy reported that in the 83 years later, the production of Indonesian coal will be run out if the count of production is continued. Jadi, apabila tingkat produksi saat ini diteruskan dan tidak ada hukum yang mengatur ke depannya, diprediksi dalam 83 tahun ke depan jumlah batu bara di Indonesia akan semakin berkurang. Kemudian another reason why the Indonesian policy is needed is to improve the national economic. Coal management in Indonesia must be managed by the state. to improve the prosperity of the people in Indonesia. Jadi keberadaan batu bara Indonesia itu harus dihandle langsung oleh pemerintah supaya keuntungannya dapat langsung dialihkan ke kesejahteraan masyarakat seperti yang termaktub dalam pasal 33 Undang-Undang Dasar 1945. Kemudian yang kedua adalah Indonesian coal is one kind of the non-renewable resources, so we need to keep the jumlah dari batu bara Indonesia itu sendiri harus kita pertahankan supaya kedepannya kita tidak mengalami run out of stock seperti itu. Kemudian yang ketiga adalah pada tahun 1987 sebenarnya sudah ada undang-undang yang mengatur tentang keberadaan batu bara itu sendiri. Hanya saja, as you can see in the slide that there is a export-import activity of Indonesian coal since the year of 24 until 2011. We pay attention on the export data. The export data show that by the year the tingkat ekspor dari batu bara di Indonesia ini mengalami peningkatan yang cukup signifikan dari tahun ke tahun. We can conclude that Indonesia is the one of the country that has the potential exporting in the coal mining. Jadi Indonesia merupakan salah satu negara yang menjanjikan dan kegiatan ekspor batu bara. Nah, this is the take picture of Undang-Undang Nomor 4 Tahun 2009 atau yang sering kita sebut sebagai Undang-Undang Minerba. Minerba stand for mineral dan batu bara. First, the inside of the export of raw material is prohibited. Jadi pertama, undang-undang ini mengatakan bahwa export of raw material is prohibited. Ekspor bahan mentah tidak diperbolehkan. Ibaratnya begini, tujuan dari kebijakan ini adalah untuk meningkatkan nilai jual dari batu bara itu sendiri. Misalnya kita mempunyai emas kotor dan emas murni, istilahnya lah. Emas mentah sama emas murni kita ekspor, otomatis the price will be higher in the emas murni. Sehingga kita perlu meningkatkan nilai jual, salah satunya adalah dengan meningkatkan kemungkinan dari batu bara. Kemudian yang kedua adalah mining business must provide maximum economic and social benefit for Indonesian people. Keberadaan pertambangan batu bara harus juga memberi efek baik, efek positif secara ekonomi dan sosial kepada masyarakat di sekitarnya. Kemudian mining business must be able to encourage the economic activities. Ini saya tidak langsung sama kaitannya dengan keberadaan dari pertambangan batu bara should be increase the economic value of the citizen. Jadi setidaknya memberi lapangan pekerjaan bagi masyarakat di sekitarnya. Kemudian mining business activities must be carried out with due regard to environmental principle, transparency and community participation to create sustainable development. This is the mining business should be give the transparency of dana to the government to prevent the corruption. Seperti itu. Next, this is some challenge of act that will be akan kita hadapi apabila kita menerapkan kebijakan undang-undang minerba. The first, it must be considered that there is no cheating from holder of mining business permitted in processing and refining the raw mining products. Jadi, the government should be harus memastikan bahwasannya pemegang usaha ini tidak akan melakukan tindak pidana korupsi ataupun cheating. Cheating ini misalnya saya mau memurnikan batu bara kotor supaya menjadi batu bara murni, di mana di sini ada berat-berat yang akan berkurang. Misalnya 10 gram batu bara mentah akan saya murnikan, otomatis tidak dapat 10 gram, akan 5 atau 4 setengah. Jadi kebijakan ini mengharuskan harus ada nilai eksak tertentu berapa sih batu bara murni itu bisa masuk ekspor supaya tidak jadi kecurangan seperti itu. Kemudian, the process of refining raw materials requires a lot of fund and facilities. Dalam proses refining coal, we need expensive fund and hard facilities. So there is a tool that we call smelter or shelter that the function is to refining the coal. And next, professional staff are needed to prepare the equipment. So this could be the opportunity of young generation to take a part in the refining process of Indonesian coal. Okay guys, it is I think enough for me. If there are any question, you can ask by WA or Google Classroom. Thank you.